And stolen by Jeff T. Fires from 14, and it would have counted had it fallen. And so that brings the first half to a close. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
Play created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Carroll in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 2. It's tipped and stolen by Favors. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Burks. The quick look, no good that time. Burke with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Up top, Burks, averaging 6 points per contest. Burke kicks to Gobert. Now, here's Burks. Defense is right there. And another shot, and it's good on the way in. Gobert's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Jazz. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Off the pick. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Teague. Teague's got assist number 5 here tonight. Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Kyle Korver, of course, one of the league's most dangerous shooters. He said three-point shooting had better be the best part of my game. But if that's all you do, you don't get to play that much in the NBA. I try and be solid all around. I enjoy basketball and not just shooting. Kevin, he's a gamer.
He comes from a basketball family, Doris. Has that deep love of the game. You can just tell. Thanks. And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Utah. And that one's good. Millsap.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there. Al Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward. He's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but I don't think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot. Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill the team.
Now here's Teague. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Releases. Horford, no luck.
And for Horford, you know, able to scrap inside to overcome his lack of size defensively, his quickness is his biggest advantage. I mean, he's excellent at moving in space and defending the pick and roll.
Pass to Favors. It's tipped. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Horford goes in. He kicks it to Millsap. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's talk about Horford's advantages playing center. Certainly his offensive skills among those advantages.
Yeah, and an excellent mid-range jump shooter and ball handler. He can face up. He can draw opposing bigs further out than they'd like, but he's also strong enough and quick enough to get past them and get to the rim.
And the Hawks making a change here. Eldon Brand's checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for DeMar Carroll. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Schroeder in for Jeff Teague.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 6. Ingles passes to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and brings it in. He He's got 6.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Screen by Brand. Bazemore dishes to Millsap. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop.
What a huge play.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And that one's good. Millsap.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed watching the tape of that loss because there's no question they were the better team going into it, and yet they got completely crushed.
I'm actually still trying to figure out what happened there, Steve. No matter how it looks on paper, you've still got to show up, lace up, and play. It looks like they just weren't interested in being there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Scott's checked in. Hayward kicks to Evans. Rebound by Elton Brand. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Schroeder. He dishes it to Scott. He feeds it to Bazemore. Hawks passing it around. The jump hook and the basket good. Brand's got his first points of the game. Jazz have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Exum. Misses off the right iron. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Cephalosha. Pass to Schroeder. Kicks it to Scott. And here's Cephalosha for 3. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks leading by 6. Berg and Exum make the backcourt. Alec Burks is out there with Favors, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And the lead just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Favors. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
The Hawks shooting an incredible 64% for the field in this game. T kicks to Korver. Horford the pass to Kira. Pick by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Korver. The pass to Kira. Feeds it to Horford. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Scott. Teague with a clean look. Cranes the three-pointer. Teague's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Exum kicks to Gobert.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Teague. Now here is Horford. Defense right on him. Shot from 16. And he connects with the jumper. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, you take a look at video reviews in the NBA and even across all sports for that matter, they're not going anywhere.
especially with the way media is now. Fans can dissect every call on DVR or the internet. So you want to give officials the chance to get those big calls right. So I think video replay is useful, and I'm here to say.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Now here's Millsap. Millsap a screen on Hayward. Korver kicks to Millsap. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Fires it up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And guys, with video reviews, the complaint has been how long they take. You want to keep the energy and the momentum of the game going.
Well, the NBA knows about this problem, and they're creating a centralized site now to handle reviews, similar to what we see in hockey. So the hope is that this will speed up the process. That would be great.
Here is Korver. Kick by Horford. Korver dishes to Horford. Teague with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. Teague's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Burke. And stolen by Burke. Sinks the 15-footer. Burke's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now here's Teague. The feed to Millsap. Outside Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Back to Millsap. Cannot hit. And Utah the other way now.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Burks the pass to Favors. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Atlanta leading by 10. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Teague kicks to Horford. Passes it to Millsap. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Burke dishes to Favors. Now here's Burke. Teague covering. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Ray Burke, the National College Player of the Year as a sophomore at Michigan, led the Wolverines, Steve, to the 2013 national title game.
Yeah, the guy's a winner. I mean, he won a state title in high school and then a national title with his AAU team before so much success in Michigan. That's what you love about him.
Now here's Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Horford in the post. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. 6 to shoot. Again, the Hawks score.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Atlanta.
You're right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, Clark, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Jazz.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Paul Millsap. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Here's Burke following the 3 by Atlanta. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Now Teague. Pass to Carroll. Shoots. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to